What if today is the last day for humanity? A chilling thought, isn't it? Yet the concept of an apocalypse, of a world-ending event, is not new. It has haunted the collective imagination of our species since time immemorial. Today, we find ourselves standing on a precipice, gazing into the abyss of potential extinction scenarios. Some are deeply rooted in scientific research, some are born out of speculative fiction, and some straddle both realms. From the immediate and catastrophic risk of a nuclear holocaust to the silent creeping dread of resource depletion. From the unpredictable wrath of solar flares and supervolcanic eruptions to the theoretical threat of an extraterrestrial invasion. And let's not forget the rise of machines and the potential of a biotech disaster. Each scenario reflects our deep-seated anxieties about the future. So, let's dive into the abyss and explore the 10 potential ends of humanity. Imagine a world swallowed by the ominous pallor of nuclear winter. A chilling thought, isn't it? Yet it remains a stark reality that humanity could face in the event of a large-scale nuclear conflict. The detonation of nuclear weapons would release vast amounts of soot and dust into the atmosphere, blocking sunlight and causing temperatures to plummet globally. This is the chilling concept of a nuclear winter. The impact on our global climate would be devastating. The Earth, as we know it, would transform into a frigid, desolate wasteland. But the effects wouldn't stop there. The drastic drop in temperatures would wreak havoc on food production. With sunlight blocked, crops would fail and livestock would perish. The result? A global famine of unprecedented scale. This bleak scenario highlights the immense power of nuclear weapons and the catastrophic consequences of their use. In the aftermath of nuclear war, survival is a dubious prospect. Let's hope it's a prospect we never have to face. Our planet gasps for breath as we plunge deeper into the throes of climate change. As the protective blanket of our atmosphere thickens, our world heats up, and the impacts are far-reaching. Polar ice caps melt, causing sea levels to rise dramatically. This isn't just a forecast for beachfront property owners. Entire island nations face the terrifying prospect of being swallowed by the sea. Then there's the weather. Storms are becoming more ferocious, heat waves more intense, and droughts more prolonged, each causing untold devastation. And as our climate shifts, ecosystems collapse. Plants and animals that can't adapt quickly enough are fading from existence, taking with them the intricate web of life that supports us all. Societies will crumble under the weight of resource conflicts and mass migrations, as large parts of the Earth become uninhabitable. In a world ravaged by climate change, our survival hangs in the balance. In the age of global connectivity, a deadly virus is but a flight away. Imagine a microscopic enemy, invisible to the naked eye, yet capable of bringing the world to its knees. This isn't the stuff of science fiction, but a real and present danger. Our interconnected world offers a fertile breeding ground for a lethal pathogen. It could emerge from anywhere, a bustling market, a remote village, even a lab. From its point of origin, it could quickly spread, hitching a ride on planes, ships, and humans themselves. Healthcare systems worldwide could be overwhelmed, struggling to cope with the influx of patients. Even the most advanced nations could find their resources stretched thin. Meanwhile, the death toll would rise, claiming millions of lives in its wake. The global economy, too, would take a hit, as travel grinds to a halt, businesses shutter, and stock markets plunge. In the face of a global pandemic, humanity's survival hangs by a thread. As we approach the precipice of AI singularity, do we teeter on the brink of our own demise? It's a question that has stirred both excitement and unease in the scientific community. With each leap in technology, we inch closer to a world where artificial intelligence surpasses human intelligence, a point known as the AI singularity. This isn't just about machines outsmarting us in chess or solving complex algorithms faster. It's about the potential emergence of superintelligent AI, systems so advanced they could outthink us in every conceivable way. And what happens then? Well, therein lies the crux of our existential dread. If these superintelligent entities don't share our goals, or worse, see us as a threat, we could face a scenario straight out of a science fiction nightmare. The control problem, ensuring AI's actions align with human values, is a monumental challenge still unsolved. In a world dominated by superintelligent AI, humanity's fate is uncertain. As we delve deeper into potential apocalyptic scenarios, the threats become increasingly diverse and unpredictable. Imagine a cosmic collision, an asteroid similar to the one that wiped out the dinosaurs hurtling towards Earth. The impact would cause immediate, widespread destruction, followed by long-term climatic effects. Despite our best efforts to monitor the skies, a sudden or large enough asteroid could evade detection, leaving us little time to react. Then consider the Earth's fury. Supervolcanoes, sleeping giants beneath our feet, possess the power to spew immense amounts of ash and gas into the atmosphere. This could lead to a volcanic winter, with global temperatures plummeting, devastating agriculture, ecosystems, and potentially leading to a mass extinction event. Now, think about the sun's wrath. Massive solar flares could disrupt Earth's magnetosphere. This might not sound like much, but the implications are disastrous. Catastrophic damage to the electrical grid and electronic devices could result, plunging the world into a global blackout. The resultant chaos and the collapse of modern infrastructure would be unparalleled. Next, let's talk about a genetic nightmare. The advancements in biotechnology hold great promise for human health and longevity. However, they also carry immense risks. An accidental release of a genetically engineered organism or a man-made pathogen could have unforeseen and uncontrollable consequences. It's like opening Pandora's box. Once it's open, there's no going back. Then, there's the end of sustenance. Humanity's overconsumption and dependence on finite resources could lead to severe shortages of vital materials or energy sources. Imagine a world without oil, without fresh water, without arable land. This scarcity could trigger a global economic collapse, social unrest, and even wars over dwindling resources. Finally, let's consider the unknown threat, an extraterrestrial invasion. While it sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie, the possibility, however remote, exists. If an advanced extraterrestrial civilization were to invade, their technological superiority could render human defenses ineffective. What would we do then? As we grapple with these potential threats, our survival depends on our ability to adapt and prepare. Regardless of the scenario, our resilience, ingenuity, and ability to work together will define our future. Whether it's developing new technologies to deflect asteroids, monitoring and preparing for volcanic activity, hardening our infrastructure against solar flares, regulating biotechnology, conserving resources, or even preparing for the unknown, we have the capacity to face these challenges head-on. These scenarios, while terrifying, serve a purpose. They remind us of our vulnerability, yes, but also of our potential. They force us to consider the worst, to plan, to innovate, and to collaborate on a global scale. They remind us that our survival isn't guaranteed, but it's within our grasp if we dare to reach for it. It's easy to feel overwhelmed, to feel small and insignificant in the face of such monumental challenges. But we're not insignificant. We're the architects of our future, and we have the power to shape it. We can learn from our past, adapt to our present, and prepare for our future. We can choose to see these threats not as inevitable ends, but as challenges to overcome. So yes, the threats are diverse and unpredictable, but so are we. We're creative, resourceful, and resilient. We've faced down disaster before and we'll do it again, because that's what we do. We survive, we adapt, we overcome. And we'll keep doing it no matter what the future holds. So, as we stand on the brink of potential extinction, remember this. We're not just victims of fate. We're the masters of our destiny. We have the power to change, to adapt, to prepare, and most importantly, to survive. As we grapple with these potential threats, our survival depends on our ability to adapt and prepare. The myriad ways in which humanity could potentially meet its end are as fascinating as they are terrifying. From the shadow of nuclear war to the threat of a rogue AI, the scenarios we've discussed highlight the unpredictability and fragility of our existence. Yet, each potential apocalypse carries with it a lesson, a call to action. The specter of nuclear holocaust underscores the urgency of disarmament and peacekeeping efforts. Climate apocalypse is a stark reminder of our responsibility to the planet and the need to mitigate our impact on the environment. The prospect of a deadly pandemic stresses the importance of robust healthcare systems and global cooperation. Similarly, the rise of machines, cosmic collisions, Earth's fury, the sun's wrath, genetic nightmares, the end of sustenance, and the unknown threat of extraterrestrial invasion all underscore the necessity of preparedness and responsible scientific progress. While the end may be inevitable, our actions today can shape the future of humanity. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Brink of Extinction, Top 10 Apocalyptic Scenarios. We've looked into the abyss and pondered the end, but it's not about fear. It's about understanding the challenges we face and the steps we can take to mitigate them. We'd love to hear your thoughts on the video, so please leave a comment below. What scenario scares you the most? How can we prepare for these potential threats? Your insights matter to us. And if you found this video informative and engaging, be sure to subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Together, we can explore the mysteries of our world and beyond. Stay safe, stay informed, and we'll see you in the next video.